Let's do this. Hello,
Hello.
everybody. Hello, Kasper. How are
Hello.
you? Wait, I need to do the cross posting. Wait,
Wait.
I got to cross post, edit live video. Facebook is so slow. There's so many people using it.
Insane.
It's tainted. I'm trying to explain how bad is Facebook.
Hmm.
Imagine so many people on one tap of water. Imagine the water till you
Yeah,
get it. How contaminated is it?
true.
That's how Facebook feels now. It's like
Exactly.
a big bulletin or whatever you
Yeah,
want to call it.
yeah,
You know?
true. True.
Oh, come on.
Does it
Edit
work?
post. Yeah. Save. Thank you. Edit live video.
Oh, no
Cross
less.
post to more. Okay. Okay. I cross posted to you.
Hmm.
So, yes,
It works.
Friday. I got a special guest today. I'm happy. I think it's the maybe the second time we're talking, like
I
a
think so too.
like a real conversation.
Yeah, we've been
More than
supposed
texting.
to meet like in Berlin when I've been there playing, but then you've always been away, or
Yeah.
I've only been in town for like 24 hours, and then we've never met
No,
in
I miss
person.
those days. I miss
Yeah.
the days that I had reasons to not meet people. I
Yeah, now you have all the time in the world.
have all the time
But
in the world and I can't see anybody, but I miss the days
exactly.
that I would be like, no, yeah, I'm this.
Yeah,
I just came back. My plane, I'm
yeah.
delayed. And I'm like at home underneath the covers, hate myself over the weekend. It's like, oh, it's Sunday. No,
Yeah.
it's I'm playing. No, I'm not. I'm
Yeah.
okay.
Come to P
There's a
bar.
new,
I have the early slot.
yeah,
No.
yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, there's a new kind of thing here that it shows the chat
Yeah.
overlays, but I don't see that's hello everyone. Is it working? Okay,
Yeah. It
it's working.
works.
Nice, nice. We'll keep it. It's cute.
Hmm.
Then you can see it normally, and not only to look on the right, and people can see what they're saying.
Yep.
So, welcome to the Luigi. Thanks for the subscription. 2 months in a row. Thank you.
Hmm.
Um, So, welcome to the Disco Halal A&R show. This is episode number, I want to say 37, 38.
Not bad.
Not too bad. I got Kasper Bjørke today. I think the only person that likes more than me to do covers of great songs, but he does it 38. But he's even better than I'm guessing is the best covers I've ever heard of
Oh,
everything you've done.
thank you.
Bringing songs to our world is never easy, and
No.
making it in such a s- it's very sexy. I'll call it sexy in the sound and very kind of like
Hmm.
very passionate. You see the real love for the song, but also the real trying not to do something that sounds too much like the original,
Hmm.
which is the so
It's a tricky thing to do a cover. I mean, basically, I think I've only done two covers, like the Rolling Stones Heaven one, 10
yeah.
years ago, and then the
No,
Seabird
let's see.
one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Man, you touched two huge classics. It's no joke.
Yeah. I mean, I don't know what I got myself into with I mean, I think I did it when I had like the Rolling Stone one. I didn't think too much about like touching the gold. I just
Yeah,
did it. But then the Seabird one, I was a little bit more hesitant about like doing it. But then, and also it was much more difficult actually
yeah.
to do that song. But
Is did it explode? Like, I mean, did you feel like your career? I don't like this chat shit here. Fuck it. It's nice, but it's okay. It's okay without. There is a chat
everybody's
here.
welcome to write. I like turtles. Somebody wrote.
Yeah, I
All
didn't see
right.
it. I like turtles also. Kev, what
Yeah,
are you
me too.
talking about? Whatever. Well, what is this? With a press of a button. What did I want to say? In 2010, when you did Heaven, did you
Mhm.
imagine that Nicholas Yar is going to explode like that?
I
it's like
mean,
I was like asking the real question.
yeah. I mean, at the time I was working. also as an A&R actually at a little indie label, and just in general, I've always. I mean, I also asked you for a remix a few years back. Thank you very
Yes.
much. But in general, I always curated and picked out every artist that ever remixed me. So, but in when it came to Nicholas Jar, I think I caught him at the right time in terms of that I wrote him on MySpace,
Yeah.
and
The
then
last, probably the last message on MySpace he ever
yeah.
got, or in general that somebody ever sent on MySpace
Yeah,
back
but
then.
he was very nice to talk to, and I ended up getting him to Copenhagen for a couple of gigs, or like one gig in Copenhagen, and then we took the train to the second biggest city in Denmark, which is called Aarhus, and we played there as well together. There was maybe like 30 people, um, and for the one in Copenhagen, it was great. It was in a small bar, which is still a club today as well. Well, now it's closed, obviously, at the moment, but maybe 150 people capacity. So, I mean, we had a lot of fun, and he's a great guy. And I was
I
lucky
love
enough that
Copenhagen, by
you,
the way, I want to say.
well, thank you. I love Berlin. I've never been to your
No.
motherland, but I hope to one day.
That's weird. We tried to bring you. I remember some stuff. There was
Yeah,
some issues.
there.
We'll get over it. We can talk about other people. I remember some issues, but we got over it already.
Yeah, yeah,
No, for
yeah, yeah.
example, with Nicolas, I would say it. First time I saw him was in Berlin. He played Berghain, and then he went to Bar 25. He did like
Hmm.
his first show on Panorama Bar, and then he played in Bar 25. And this
Hmm.
was for me eye opener, especially in the Ableton Live, kind of throwing every genre
Yeah.
in this kind of music, which was amazing. Great collector. I never saw him. He's just was able to do from his beginning the stuff that we always wanted to do. That's
Mm,
what my point of view. When I saw it, I'm like, I don't have the like, for me, coming from where I'm coming, I didn't have the, how do you call it, the confidence to do it,
mm,
to do what he did, because I felt like I was always judged, and he
mm,
never saw it as judged. He's just like, he did his thing, he's still doing his thing. And I remember, like a lot of artists that they didn't want to, after we brought him so many times to Israel and he was huge there and
mm,
whatever, he sent us an email like, my mother is not allowing me to come, or something like
mm,
that, this kind of stuff. And I'm sure the
mm.
BDS approached him, and we're not supporters of people that are against arts, in general.
Right.
But whatever, we get through that.
Yeah.
We got through that. Everybody gets through everything, and now nobody has a job, so it's okay.
No, yeah.
That's what I always like to say here. Now we're all even. Don't worry. You don't get gigs. I don't have gigs. The gigs that you
It's
didn't want to have, you're regretting them now because they were good gigs, you know.
yeah, yeah,
And
yeah.
most probably you won't get them also in the
Yeah,
future.
exactly. Yeah, it's wild. It's wild, man.
Yeah,
But I think I'm lucky in the sense that I was already, like kind of being very particular, very picky, and playing very
yeah,
few shows because of I have two kids. So I was already like kind of transitioning myself into another financial setup and another DJ career,
yeah.
So in that sense
You
that
feel is the
I don't think I felt the slap in the face the same way that you did or a lot of other
I
DJs did.
don't. I'm very honest with it. I felt like I had a slap in my face from the scene itself. I was
Mm,
okay for it to stop. I'm now okay for it to come back in a different situation, but I was okay for it to be like, okay, I need a break.
mm,
I've been eating shit for so long,
mm.
and by eating shit, I'm saying feeding myself shit for so long, because you never
Airplane food.
know that your own ass is the reason that that the smell around you most of the time, because you're alone there, but you feel like there's more people with you. But
Yeah.
so it was like in this moment.
Mm.
Oof, honestly, the only thing I regret that we were in Japan when it started and we were laughing. I remember me and my friends, we were like in the train, we were like, I was like an idiot. Oh,
No.
Mona, because it was very early stages. It was like I was there in January and was like
Mm,
but I'm like, fuck this Chinese shit.
Hmm.
It's gonna ruin this
Now
shit.
you sound like Trump, the
Yeah,
Chinese
no, but
virus.
like no, the shit from, because I meant like
Yeah,
the shit that came from China and like,
yeah,
and if you think about it, the first case, big cases were in Japan. They were in the ship.
mm,
It was like a couple of Israeli people in the ship, and then they went to Israel, and you can see it unfold. I don't think in history we've had the chance to watch shit explodes, like boom and another bomb, and you see it, you're like, no, stay at
yeah.
home. There was the biggest story in Israel that the guy lied about where he was. Like, no, he was, no, I was in my shop for 20 minutes. He was there every day for 3 4 days, infecting so many people.
Oh,
And they asked him, where are you, what are you doing? No, I'm at home. you know all the country is infected because of one person, and that's how shit works. That's what
yeah,
people don't understand. It's enough that one person will say, I don't like
yeah,
that person.
yeah,
Ah,
yeah. It's
that
insane.
person, let me think about it. 5 days after, I don't like that person. That's how it works. It's a virus. Hello
Yeah,
everybody, hello. I'm sorry, I'm ranting.
yeah.
I'm ranting,
Like,
I'm just
there's
having
somebody
fun.
writing here. One of the best gigs at Sub Club was Nicholas Jar in 2015.
Yeah,
Uh,
he sat on yeah, he likes to sit on his own music. That's great.
yes,
Why
yes,
not?
yes, yes. I mean,
What?
I gotta say about, if we just want to like round up the talk about Nicholas,
Yeah.
is that he is to me one of the most intelligent, fine young people I've ever had the opportunity to meet. When I met him, he was, I guess, early 20s,
Mm,
um, and super intelligent, great to talk to about politic, art,
yeah.
and for me, I think he's like, he's not compromising in any way with his art and his career, and
Yeah.
it's great to see him do these really like alternative releases, and just he's just doing it the right way. He's, when you talk about like
Yeah.
seeing a like a vision for your own career, he's just like doing it on point.
Yeah, I'm happy that the world didn't ruin him,
Yeah.
like a lot of artists, that happens to a lot of artists, that the success gets to their head. Call it
Mm.
like that.
Yeah.
And just the opposite. It was very rounded. I don't think I don't I think, from looking from the outside, the success is not something for him, and he took a step back from it, and didn't go all the way with it. As some
Yeah.
people, I think he knew it from the beginning, and as
I think
opposed to,
so.
tell myself that I did jump to the pool, but I didn't know it was filled with crocodiles and alligators and shit like that. They were
Right.
invisible until you get in it. Like, oh shit, no,
Yeah. Yeah.
no, no,
Yeah.
yeah.
Well, I don't know if you know how I actually. I mean, by the way, let me know when we should start talking or listening to music, right? But
Whenever you want, we have time. Don't worry.
okay. But like, I guess I was lucky in the sense that when I started making music, I was signed immediately together with Thomas Barfoot from Who Made Who.
Yeah,
Yeah, we had a band project together, and we got signed to a pretty big label in Denmark that was then acquired by a bigger label in Europe, and we ended up also touring Japan and playing a lot in Europe, and they spent a lot of money on us on music videos, and
yeah.
there was even like billboards on buses and TV commercials with us. So
In
we were like
Japan?
kind of, this was in Denmark, but in Japan we were
Oh,
like
okay. Not in
number
Japan. Yeah,
number one on radio in Tokyo, and we toured all over Japan. It was amazing, but it was also like a very commercial way of running a career, and we were just like two guys that had an Atari computer and a sampler, and so we were like introduced to a whole different kind of music industry at the time. Also, there was a lot more money. There was very expensive music videos being made. We never recouped anything because they spent so much money on us, like you wouldn't believe. Like one video costs almost 60 or 70,000 pounds.
wow.
It was shown on MTV 3 times, so like
Which
ridiculous.
song was it?
It was by a band. It's a band project we had called Filur, Filur. Super cheesy disco house.
F I E what?
Lur.
L U R.
I mean, hardly anything is on, thank God, on Google Pictures, and but you can
You see it
find,
in Wikipedia or in Wikipedia. I don't have a Wikipedia. You
but
see it, yeah.
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 Well,
What's the name?
so
What's the name origin?
it's Danish. It's actually the name of it's the name of an ice cream.
Oh,
It's
nice.
my fault. I came up with that name. It was
It's
stupid.
okay.
But anyway, we got to learn the industry like from the other way around. So we drew ourselves away from that after a few years or some years. And then Thomas started Who Made Who, and I started releasing my own music around 2006. Um, we actually regrouped a little bit around 10 years ago and did something new, but it didn't feel right for either of us. And anyway, just to say that I think you
There's
can
always
learn a
time.
lot about your own like vision and your own how you want to run your career by just jumping into it, and
Yeah.
then you just have to learn how to say no, and kind of like sculpt your career, but you can never just always do the right thing. It's difficult.
I feel like as long as you're authentic and true to yourself,
Yeah,
even if you fuck up, there's always a second chance.
yeah.
There's
And
always
also,
tomorrow as opposed to
oh, in Wiki it says you're still active. Not really. We haven't done anything for 10 years. So
come back. It's time to come back. Let's do it one song together. One
yeah,
song is the best time now. Spotify, Indie
yeah, just
Rising, Ice
yeah.
Cream Licking Good, Ice Cream Licking Good playlist. I don't know. It's a good name.
Uh,
Ice Cream Licking
I
Good.
don't know. I don't know. But
Uh,
we had some great and great times, and
I don't
yeah.
think Thomas has time. I feel like they're releasing
Humidu is
every day.
busy. Yeah, Humidu is
It's
very busy.
like, literally, I get a new track every day. I don't know if it's the same email, but it feels like there
It's
is a track every day.
new promo every day.
Yeah, but great stuff.
Yeah,
That's
yeah,
the
yeah,
most
definitely.
amazing thing that no matter you can say, we may do, every track is great.
Yeah,
Really, every track
yeah.
is great. Fuck them.
And
I say
and
fuck
like
them. Every track is great.
not fuck them, no. I
No, in
mean,
a good way.
I think they're going in a very good direction. Like, and just like I think they know they know
What
what they
do they
want to
want
do.
to do? What do they want to be?
Well, I think they want to. I think they want to
LCD
take
sound
this as
system?
far. They want to take this as far as they can. Like, I mean, I think the first album they ever did is the best album they ever did. But they also have changed their perspective, and they wanna go big. So you saw they did a live stream from Egypt, and
Yeah.
for the Sakli or whatever it's called.
I love
Um,
Keep Me in My Plane. That's from the first album.
yeah,
Okay, yeah, that's the best
beautiful
one.
album. Great album.
Did you remix
I
it
mean,
also?
I did remix one of their tracks from that album. I think I can't
But
remember.
you
It was
didn't.
on Gomma, and I was like super like excited that they were on Gomma. I
Yeah,
think Gomma was one of the best labels at the time, together with Trevor's Output Records,
yeah,
probably the most, and DFA obviously.
yeah.
But those labels were like the best. Anyway, I think what they want to do now is a bit like you, I guess, like take it as far as possible, like go that style, like the big
Yeah.
room.
I don't really
Big
do
room.
anything.
No, well, you have all the time you need. But we should listen to some music.
You want to hear music? You sure?
Yeah, because
Yeah.
I told you, I
Yeah.
think I wrote you that
But we
I have
have
two
time. We
kids,
can we
and
can skip through stuff. Don't worry. We didn't check if it's working. Tell me if it's working for you.